Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. Tarot, do a quick read for you. This die is going to choose the decks to make the message you need to hear. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards down as Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out as, you know, if it's confirmation for somebody you came here to hear about. The weed eating is being done by my Pisces neighbor, who is here just enthusiastically cutting down anything and everything. So let's see. Oh, and there's a playlist called Random if you are interested in purchasing a tarot deck and want to know if it's worth the money. I did several deck reviews. There's like maybe 10 to 12 deck reviews, and they're about like 6 to 10 minutes long. They're not that long. All right, so with that said, if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, and let's roll. Okay, so we're going to use the Wizard's Tarot, which is this one. So this tarot deck, and which spread are we going to do for you? Which could be your first spread? I'm going to try to do at least 2, if not 3 spreads for y'all. Hopefully you don't get Oracle carded out because, let's see here. The Devil. God bless America. All right, so unhealthy habits could be some type of addiction, drinking, drugs, gambling, porn, video game addiction, you know, anything, overeating, something, or codependency, anything that's unhealthy. All right, so it could even be procrastinating. So some kind of unhealthy habit is affecting your life, maybe? Man, he is weed eating the hell out of my house. All right, so relationship problems. Ooh, okay. So it is a 6-card spread. That's interesting. The next spread is called What the Hell is Your Deal? And then the one after that is Twin Flame Soulmate spread. All right, so the problem, Queen of Wands. Okay, how is that a problem? Unless you're too confident or coming off as too confident and too passionate. Is that maybe you're too much, male or female, maybe you're just too much for somebody, you know, your confidence or your passion. So how you contributed is the 8 of Wands. So were you too quick? Did you move too quick? Did you move in or act too quick, or, you know, move too fast, not take time to get to know the other person? Do you move on too quick? I don't know. How they contributed is the 5 of Pentacles make you feel left out in the cold. So if you move too quickly and let somebody in and got too close too quick, and then they kind of ghosted you or left you, you know, on red, feeling left out in the cold. This is how they contributed. They left you feeling left out in the cold. What can you do to fix it? The 9 of Cups is focused on what is wish fulfillment. Now, look at this particular 9 of Cups. This one is more of a pie in the sky, unrealistic 9 of Cups. You hear he's daydreaming about, you know, what makes him happy. Look at my nails, man. It's all, you know what, it's because of this. But anyway, yeah, so I have short nails. But this is, what you can do to fix it is focus on what makes you happy, you know. I almost feel like saying, it's like, in this case, manifest. Picture what you want to happen. Picture how you want things to go. So you can manifest. What will make it worse? The 6 of Pentacles. Being charitable. So, yeah, don't be charitable and give to somebody if they leave you feeling left out in the cold, because then you're rewarding them for bad behavior, right? Ideal outcome is the 9 of Wands. So I don't know. 9 of Wands is usually the card of being in it, and feeling battle worn, having trust issues, being cautious. So the ideal outcome, if you're gonna stay together with somebody, this is asking you to be cautious. Just be careful. But that's saying the outcome. I don't quite get that. So what's on the bottom of the deck? So let's take a look, because this one didn't quite resonate with me. The 6 of Cups, it could be somebody from the past. So if you, this could be a past lover. So if you're not dealing with somebody right now, then I find that hard to believe though, because unless, are you separated from somebody? Is that what it is? Because I really don't know. Someone from the past, somebody who, or it could be someone who acts kind of like a child, because the card has children in it. So the next spread is called What the Hell Is Your Deal? So let's see what that one has for us, and see if any card repeats. Oh, that should be interesting. All right, so which deck are we using? The first card is going to be Who They Really Are. And, oh, it wants to do an oracle card. Okay. So, it is Moonology, which is this deck. Where the... Oh, right here. Okay, so this deck... Alright, so what message do you need to hear for Moonology? Alright, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What message do you need to hear? Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Okay. So if there's something that you're really kind of hesitant or really, like, you're kind of worried about how it's going to go and it's kind of causing you to not take action, it's telling you to work through your fears. It's safe to take action. Just work through it. Power through. All right. So I don't know. You'll know what that resonates, or what that refers to, rather. All right, so what deck? No, come on, not with all. See, didn't I say, unless you get oracle carded out, so 25, right? No, 26. 26 is the Dark Mirror. I swear to God, I'm going to stop this reading right now. I'm not doing this. I'm not spending all fucking day doing, all right, fine, Dark Mirror. That's fine. So I'm just going to read to you stuff all day long. Here you go, Dark Mirror. So if you can handle this, because this is the reason they call it Dark Mirror, is because it forces people to face aspects of themselves that they may or may not want to deal with. So Pisces, here I am getting ready to read. Let's just get the readers out, because we're going to need them. God bless. I want to do a spread for you. I want to do like 3 spreads so we can find out what's going on. But instead we're doing oracle cards and work through your fears and Dark Mirror and all that happiness. Parasite. Ooh, actually this is a really good one. All right, so this is actually a really good one. Parasite, take a good look at the picture, okay? See what's going on here? There should be a vine growing up around the person. All right, so 19. Well, I might as well just slap these on my face now. Yeah. Ooh. I can't see. All right, so Parasite. All right, so here's this, and it says, ooh, you can see how the cat like destroyed my fingers there. All right, so it says, when the only answer to self-efficiency is to cling to one another, the visualized seed is a long-haired man with a pale face, heavy eyelids. A dull golden chain drapes over his forehead. Around his body and through his body, a poisonous ivy grows and clings subtly to him. The sentence is, what can't survive alone will see company, but instead of growing together, they will wither together. The going dark message is relationships are not a zero-sum game. Of course, using each other is part of the game, but it's quite different when use takes the shape of supporting rather than manipulating or exploiting. In the long run, a good relationship is a win-win, where the more I give, the more I get, and the other way around. Still, it's not always like this, isn't it? Not just in bad relationship. In the short run, bad is bound to happen even in a house of true love. We cling, we bite, we hunger for safety and freedom and support. And on the other side, we get mangled, bitten, demanded on. Well, it happens. It happened, and it will happen again. It is part of the game. But if it happens too often, it creates a toxic environment. It doesn't matter if you are the victim or the perpetrator, as poison is shared equally. One gets the pain, another gets the advantage. But the toxic part, they both get. Fully. A parasite, a leech, kills itself as much as it kills the host. It sacrifices the journey to the destination, and then to the destination to its own failures. The problem is not living as sheep, but the true problem is living as a sheep for 100 years. All right? Living as a sheep for 100 years. That's the problem. All right, so parasite is basically not letting somebody live off of you. Not letting somebody use you for their own benefit. So that's actually a really good message. All right, so I'm not mad that they wanted to do an oracle card, because that was actually a really good oracle card. All right, so, but let's see, 15. We are doing Mabramig, which is this one. It is tiny animal bodies with giant heads. All right, so the name of the spread is What the Hell is Your Deal? So you're dealing with somebody who really works your last nerve. Somebody. Okay, so the 9 of Wands, it could be somebody with trust issues. Feeling kind of battle worn. Because look, on the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Wands. That's the 9 of Wands in Mabramig. All right, so Pisces. Who they really are. That's the Empress. Okay, this is supposed to be the Empress. And you know what? Right? Yeah. This is the Empress card in the Mabramig. Okay? So, who they really are, it's actually somebody that is very loving and giving and nurturing. Are they really? Because look at all the bees buzzing around them. Are they somebody that has everyone always buzzing around them? All right, so this is somebody who actually does want to, they do want to have a family. They do want to grow. And they want to, I think they want to have children or something, you know, you get, even if it's like a same gender relationship, they want that family, you know, even if it's just pets, you know, but they want, you know, someone to take care of. Why they hide their true selves? They're conflicted. They're argumentative and conflicted. More than anything, they're conflicted. They're chaotic and conflicted up in the noggin. Look, they're conflicted. They're, you know, they're just, they have a hard time being at peace for whatever reason. The mask they hide behind is someone who is always waiting. They're always waiting for their ships to come in. They're always waiting for their ships to come in. That's the, you know, how they come across, the mask they hide behind, that they're always waiting. So like they're always on hold. How this affects your relationship? Ignoring, blocking, not noticing, not appreciating what you have in front of you, not being appreciative, not appreciating the love that they have. You kind of being bored with the whole situation too. That's not good. So the advice for you, weigh your options. And I'm not going to say juggle, because 2 of Pentacles could also be a card of juggling, but the advice for you is to really weigh your options. Outcome, if you follow the advice, look at that. That's the Queen of Swords. So weigh your options, and if you do, you're going to have firm boundaries. You're going to find yourself having to be very clear with somebody and having firm boundaries, telling somebody what time it is. Like, this is unacceptable. We will not be doing this. So that's the outcome, is you having to be firm with somebody. What's on the bottom of the deck, though? Sex. So is this somebody that's like a, I don't know, if this is a partner, this is probably how they come across to you or how they approach you. Sex. All right, so Pisces. Oh, I have no space up here. Too much crap I'm trying to do at the same. I'm trying to do too much, aren't I? I'm trying to do too much. All right, so what else? We're going to do one more, and then we're going to do the 6 cards and then the all signs. And it is the Steampunk deck, which is this one. Let's see, with a pair of glasses. Oh, the same one. All right, so here is the Steampunk deck. All right, so this deck, we're going to do Twin Flame Soulmate Spread. Let's see here. Oh, wait, did anything repeat? I don't think it did, right? I know the Nine of Wands was on the bottom of the deck before we started. So I guess we could take that into account, right? All right, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, there's nothing else repeated. Okay, what's on the bottom of this? All right, so on the bottom of this is the Empress. Okay, so I'm going to say that because the Nine of Wands was on the bottom of this deck when we started, that's Sagittarius energy. That's being, having what do you call it, trust issues. And it's a card of being kind of battle worn. The Empress card shows up on the bottom of this one, which is, you know, obviously these are two completely different Empress cards. Right? Two completely different Empress cards. But that has to do with growing, like having a family, nurturing. It's all about nurturing and having a family and growing and maybe having children. So I'm not saying that, you know, a lot of folks out there are choosing not to have children. And then a lot of you are in non-traditional relationships in which having children may not, you know, any traditional way is not an option. So there's that. So let's see. Twin Flame Soulmate spread. 7-card spread done with the Steampunk deck. Now, the Queen of Wands was the first card in your entire reading, right? So I'm gonna say that's Aries energy. So it's probably asking you to boss up in some way, shape, or form. But let's see, Twin Flame. Oh my God. So this person you're dealing with is if it's a twin flame, they are heartbroken. Believe it or not, no matter how they're acting right now, especially if they're emotionally unavailable, they are heartbroken. Regardless of how they act, this is them. They're hurt. Your energy. You're feeling left out in the cold. Where's that five? There's the Five of Pentacles. That's Taurus energy. So feeling poor, feeling left out in the cold. This is you. This is your energy right now. What you're bringing to it. So you're feeling left out in the cold. Their blockages, look, I'm all OCD, I'm trying to like keep these from getting messed up, but anyway, their blockages, 6 of Wands, they may, okay, so either they could be an attention whore, they need lots of attention, or they're all about everything, they have to win. Everything is like a game to them, and they always have to win. It's all a game. So are they someone who needs lots of attention, lots of eyes on them, or are they all about winning? So let's see. It says your blockages. You get the 10 of Cups. Now, is this a blockage? Well, maybe you want, you know, the happily ever after. And this is, by the way, a Pisces card. So this is your blockage. Like you want maybe you want commitment and you push too hard for commitment with somebody, or you just see the all with them and maybe they're not the kind that's ready to settle down and have the all. What connects you? 6 of Pentacles. Where was the 6? Here it is. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the 6 of Pentacles in the Wizard's Tarot. And here it is again in the Steampunk deck. So, that is Taurus energy. And that's all about either giving to two people, being charitable. It also has to do with children. So children may, in some way, shape, or form, be involved in this situation. Balancing things out. Maybe things are out of balance, and you're constantly trying to balance things. That's maybe what connects you. Unless it's, you know, the fact that you have kids together or something like that. So message from Spirit is just kind of wait. And where's that 3 of Wands? 3 of Wands twice. That's Aries energy again. You have a lot of Aries and Taurus energy in here. 3 of Wands. So this is the message. Kind of look before you leap. Look to see what's going on. Be cautious and just kind of wait to see, you know, maybe wait to see what they're going to do. But don't go off half-cocked. The outcome, if you're cautious and you just kind of wait and look before you leap, it looks like possibly an apology. Now, this is the Page of Pentacles in this deck. But Page of Pentacles a lot of times can be someone either offering you an apology, um, maybe a gift, but it's a lot of times, them a message that somehow brings stability. So yeah, the Empress on the bottom of the deck. I feel like a lot of you all, it's something to do with children. I have a feeling that, like, for a lot of you all, somehow children are an integral, you know what I'm trying to say, an integral part of this situation. Very, very much a part of the situation, even if children take the form of pets, even if it's pets. But somehow children, or what represents children, is somehow, some way, a really important part of your relationship in your life. And we're at 20 minutes. All right, so let's do 6 cards down as Destiny, and then we'll move along. We'll do the all signs, and I'll close it out. I might do a SmackDown, a couple SmackDown readings in a little bit too, just for shits and giggles. All right, so new clothes. It's get a reading is on its side, so actually you might be getting a reading right now. Addictions are affecting relationship is in reverse, so maybe someone has taken actions to do something about that. They miss you is sideways as well, so maybe they're getting over codependency. Maybe they were like super missing you. Lighten up is in reverse, so actually take things a little more serious, because you may, but look at this, there, see, now, they're completely obsessed with you coming out upright, and, see, that's interesting, but they're still letting you go. They're not trying to hold on to you. They're obsessed with you, but they're not trying to hold on to you. So maybe you're dealing with somebody who has self-worth issues, confidence. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who has confidence issues. All right, so if you are dealing with an Aries, wait till I got to put all this stuff away, because I got a whole lot going on here. If you're dealing with an Aries, 4 Swords, taking a break. That's Libra energy. All right, so, Aries is heartbroken, and 4 Swords. They're heartbroken and taking a break. Taurus is walking away. They might be juggling, but they're walking away. They're just walking away, maybe weighing their options. Gemini wants to move forward, but they're focused on stability right now. Their stability. Cancer is trying to be patient. They're kind of confused, trying to see a way through things. They may have secrets. And there might be hidden secrets. The Leo has trust issues and is sneaky. they're hiding something. Or trying to get away with something. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're reminiscing and they still want to argue. So they're still going to pop off and argue if you reach out to them right now. They're reminiscing, they're going down memory lane, but they're still going to argue. Libra is, I think, wanting to apologize, but they're kind of bitchy at the same time. All right, whatever. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're going to offer you love, but they are trying to emotionally manipulate you. If you're dealing with Sagittarius, they just want to end things. They want to put an end to feeling stuck. That's for certain. So they might just want to end things for that reason. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they have a lot of love for you, but they also want to argue. They want to fight. They're quarrelsome. Maybe all about drama too. So they got a lot of love for you, but they also got a lot of drama for you. Aquarius, I think they're gonna. You're going to get a call or a text or some type of message. Somehow they're going to send a message to let you know that they miss sex. They miss sex. And they actually do want to have children with you too. I think they want to grow with you. And if you're dealing with a fellow Pisces, they're kind of looking at their options, and they're taking forever to invest in this anyway. So maybe just focus on being single and happy. All right, Pisces, love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one.